Hello Fortnite fans, I just want to say this video is heavily inspired by Luke the Notable. What you're going to be seeing are the strategies I learned after dropping 20 times at the shark. Let's see what happened. So we begin game number 1. So I drop on top of the shark's head where there's always one chest. Sometimes good stuff, sometimes bad stuff. But I always drop down because usually Sky spawns down there. So in this game I find Sky and just completely laser her. So I kind of, run up there, go get the loot, and go open the vault. I'm waiting for it to open. And see, I loot the entire thing. There are 4 chests and a supply drop inside the vault. And every single time I go there, there's this house that you see right there. And there are 2 chests that spawn in that house. My friend Casey gets down, I'm trying to revive him, and I just get completely beamed from the back of the minigun. I'm like, I gotta leave it. So I go. I'm wandering around, boom, this guy jumps me. I get him one shot. I'm at 16 health right here. I'm like, I need these bandages. So I go in, and I end up dying. 1 kill, and my friend Casey with 2. So we go to game 2. Where I drop at the basketball court where there's usually a henchman and I take care of him easily, and then nothing really happened exciting until we get to this house. I get jumped and we corner them into this one room. So we're both shooting at them, just trying to waste their mats. I hit one for 74 shield, boom, I knock one. And we didn't know where the other one was, but we knew he was low, so I went in for the pickaxe. Luckily got it without a hit. So no more action until 7 people left. I knock one guy, and as I'm shaking him down, I just get completely lasered. And as soon as I could build, I didn't. I got revived, and then I kept on going. As I was rotating, I found one guy. He was alone. I killed him. So I was healing after getting attacked, and I just had to run because these guys are really good. I kept on running. I just needed to heal. My friend Kaser was dead. I was alone. It was 2 other duos and me. So I get it down to a 1 versus 1, and it's me and this one guy. He's really good at building. He cones me right here. I'm like, okay, I can do this. I get high ground right here. Put some cones up, so can't come in these 4 places. And he takes high ground right here. I was like, okay, you know what? I'm going to grapple up to him. So, right here, I shoot, and as I'm trying to shoot again, I fall and I die. That brings our second game to 5 kills and 8 team kills. So we go to game 3, where I drop in the top of the shark again, because it's very reliable. 1 chest. Get Sky again, that's usually down there. Case and I decide to run, and as we're running I get downed, and yeah, I'm just kind of waiting, and they came follow us and kill Case. 5 kills. Didn't get any kills that game. Game 4 again. I missed my landing place, and so this is also pretty reliable. Right outside the basketball court there's sometimes a gun, and so I went to go to the basketball court, and this guy was there. Killed him. We didn't get any action till it was kind of getting to the end circle. I just kind of want to show this because it was really weird. This helicopter started just shaking and making this weird noise, so we kind of just left it. Didn't want to bother it. Thought it might explode. So I get this supply drop. They're very helpful for getting launch pads, because launch pads really help with ground. So we both shoot rocket launchers, and I start to push. We know these guys are fighting each other. These are the last group of people. Gotta reload my rocket launcher. Take 1 shot, thinking that might finish it, and it didn't. This last shot, boom, 2 kills right there. And it gets us the win. We get it to 8 kills So we go straight to game 5 after that. And this is also, like I said, a very reliable place. This house, there's usually this the fishing rods, one chest above and one chest below. 2 chests, very reliable, they're always there. So I drop in, get these henchmen, and continue going. I fish, like I said, fishing rods are very helpful, and this time it was very helpful. Catch myself a purple pump. Laser sky, just completely demolished. Killer. Go to the vault, get pretty good loot. This is another strategy we used. After looting that one house, I would go to the lighthouse, and in the lighthouse you could get there were 2 chests, and you just break it down. Instead of having to go all the way up, you break it down and all the loot kind of just rains on you. It's just raining, all comes to you just whenever you're ready. It gives a good amount of materials, and if you break the bottom, it gives even more materials. So as we're rotating, we just get like attacked by this one duo. We're not even anywhere close to storm. I'm really about to die, and right here I get shot and killed. Case is trying to survive, and he sees one guy, knocks him, the guy who killed me, but he gets knocked down. He's out of mats, can't build there, and falls to his death, placing us in 14th place. We didn't get any kills or any team kills that game. We jump right back into game 6, where I missed the top of the head shark, but there is sometimes some loot that spawns at the bottom inside the head of the shark. This time, got unlucky. It's grenades, but I hit him. Take out the henchmen, get my first gun of this game. Take out some more henchmen, and as I'm reloading, I get beamed, and this guy shotguns me. We jump into game 7, where I land on the top of the shark. We're running up to that chest, then I see to my right there's this other guy trying to get it. Jump, hits me twice. I get the gun though. Kill Sky. After killing her, shake down this henchman, and I go to open the vault after I get the vault key. I jump up there, which is something I shouldn't done, because I would have made it. I had this idea not to get shot while I'm opening the vault, but I got shot anyways up there. 0 kills that game. Game 8, I forgot to record, so I went into replay mode so I could still get this because I was kind of proud of this. Right here, I'm low health. Hit him again. He had good loot, and later on I found some heals. This guy just completely destroys me. I didn't know what hit me. All of a sudden, I was dead. Right here, tried to build. I could not build, and that was the end of game 8. We go to game 9, where I drop in the middle of the shark. Once again, no gun. I didn't know what to do. I decided, you know what? I'm just gonna have to run for it. Try to dodge the henchman. He sees me, I hide. Wait for him to reload, and that's when I run. Gets me down to 10 health, and luckily, there's always a chest that spawns in this room. As I'm healing, I find out that henchmen can go through doors, and I die. So we go to game 10, where I've also learned that dropping on the roof, there's sometimes a gun that spawns. And, you can get some quick easy mats, and then maybe get the head of the shark. This game, someone went to the head of the shark. Gets me down really low, but I hit all my shots. And I go to the top of the head, because I see there are some bandages. Heal up a little bit, and we're good. Continue healing. I see someone's in the vault. He hasn't opened any of the stuff yet. But I go to kill him and I fail because I had to reload my SMG. Game 11. So I drop on top of the building again. Like I said, there's some guns that spawn up there. See someone that went to the head of the shark, thinking like me, and kill him before he drops. Didn't get any more action until the top of the mountain, and I kill this guy. Yes, high ground on me. Shouldn't have let that happen. I'm trying to get high ground again. He lasers me. I heal up. With one shot, he's dead. I see these two people fighting, and I try to get in it, but I'm like, okay, you know what? I'm gonna get in my helicopter. Drive my helicopter over there, kill him. After I heal up, I find the other guy. It's 3 people left in the circle, and shortly after, I get killed, leaving it to 1 versus 1. Yeah. Game 12. I drop on top of the house again. Some guy crash pads, rushes me. I do as much as I can, and I fail. We're back in duos this game with Kaser, and while he tries to fight the guy that killed me, he dies. Still in duos, game 13, I drop on top of the head of the shark, probably one of my favorite places, and then I rotate to the basketball court, where there's always a chest and sometimes people. Laser sky, get vault stuff, leave. Get the 2 chests in the house, you know, very reliable, and then we rotate. Find one guy, Case already killed him. As I get lasered by his friend, I rush and get shotgunned. Case finishes him and soon picks up my reboot card. He runs over to Frenzy Farm and reboots me. We find another guy, laser him, I get loot again. People were in this little base, so we fight him. I miss all my shots right here, but luckily I end up knocking him. And we find this banana boy. We both double team him, kill him, and continue moving. In this build fight, I kill one guy, continue moving, and then this guy lasers me, so I have to go med now. Started panic building right there. And as I started melting, my game crashed, and I honestly think we would have won that one. So, game 14, I drop on top of the house again, and I try to fight this henchman. I get pretty low. Kaser goes down, and Sky finds me, kills me. Puts us in 49th place. Game 15, I drop on top of the head of the shark. Like I said, very reliable drop zone. Laser Sky. Get the loot. So we've also discovered this little house building provides pretty good loot. And we rotate to Pleasant Park, and where I rocket launch this guy. Get him to 115 health, and then another 115. See, I see this guy and I start shooting at him, but I lose him. I thought that was him, and yeah, so I start fighting them. It's a duo, and we're fighting. Kaser goes down, and they're healing. I take out one. I start to run because this guy gets me pretty good. And as I run, I get shot in the back by the guy who I thought was one of them. Turns out it was a different duo. Game 16, drop on top of the house again. Unfortunately, no guns, but there were some minis. Didn't find any guns, but this guy did. Puts 3 shots into me. I thought he was in front of me. So I get rebooted with Kaser. Go down. Kaser goes down. I go for this guy. And I miss all my shots. And he kills me. Ending game 16. Game 17, we discovered how fun this emote was, and we decided to go in a circle. I drop on top of the house again, don't get any gun, drop down, find a shotgun, and get lasered in the back by a henchman right here. I get downed. While I'm downed, I just die. Kaser died. Don't know what happened. Going to game 18 now. And I drop at the basketball court. Like I said, under the basketball court, there's always going to be one chest right at the end. It's also very reliable. Some people go there, so just be careful. But in this game, I get killed pretty easily. Just one shotgun to the head. Kaser tries to put up a fight right here, and he lives a similar fate. Death. We go to game 19 right here, where I hit this guy. Sky finishes him. Sky comes for me now. I'm pretty low on ammo. I run out of ammo right here. Start taking minis. I run. I couldn't find her. And I found this guy though. Threw some C4 in there. He was pretty low. One shotgun. He was dead. Continue moving. Don't get any fight until the end. Where we find these two football people. I knock one. He misses his 2 shots. I hit mine. His friend finds me though. We lost him after that. We found this other duo. I fight him. Completely destroy him. Luckily, we had some pretty good loot. He had a sniper. I hit this amazing shot. This game felt like a scrim. And it played like one. We got 2nd place. Our last game. Game 20. So far we only had 1 win in this entire 20 drops. But we were trying to make this a good one. This was our last drop. And we survive. We win the shark. We get to the other shark place. Grab the helicopter so that we can rotate. Helicopters in this season are very helpful with rotating out of the circle, especially if you want to go to the 4 corners. They have great loot and it's high risk, high reward. We don't find anyone until these guys. I rush them, minigun in hand, very trustworthy, and just completely destroy him. And then I go to help Case with his fight. Almost kill him, but not quite. Case kills him though. So I find Banana Boy again, and I get killed. Luckily, while they break themselves in, their C4 kills himself. Case reboots me, throws me 2 minis, and we're good. Final fight, I die here. It's Caser by himself. And he really pulled his weight. He goes up, the other guy goes down, other guy falls, and we win our last game. So looking back at all 20 drops at the shark, my strategy was to land on top of the shark, jump into the mouth, kill Sky, loot the vault, go into the house with the 2 chests, use the grappler to break down the lighthouse, and then from there we just rotated to wherever the circle took us. With this strategy, we placed pretty high. Our final results were 22 kills, 2019 kills, and 2 wins. After 20 drops at the shark, that's what happened. I also want to thank today's sponsor, Rated Out 42. He decided to Venmo me $1, so thank you, Brady. I also want to thank everyone who's helped me make this possible and followed us even though we haven't had anything yet. I just want to say thank you, and we have a lot of things planned for the future. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and if you really like the content, share it, because then maybe other people do too. It would really help us out a lot. If you guys have any other places that you recommend we drop, we have 4 other ideas, but once we're done with those, we're welcome to take suggestions.